Right, it's about time to plant out the beans. So I'm going to take them and put them into that one there. And looking at the corn, I'll go and pop them out up next to the other ones. All the tomatoes are growing so well. Really happy with them. I think I have one too many money makers, but luckily I've got people I don't mind sharing with. I am waiting for the second leaves of the beetroot before I put them out. I just think they'd do a lot better. Every time I put them out when they've only got like that, they die on me, or I get a very small lot survive. Pumpkins are not quite ready yet, and I need to organise where they're going to go. But yes, and all the sunflowers. So those are, we had a sunflower come up on the mound over there from birdseed, and it did well, so we kept the seeds, and they're the only ones that have come up. The other two haven't come up yet, so we'll just either wait and see or just plant out all those guys. So yeah, we'll go and get all the beans planted in. Right, we're all set and ready to go. Exciting. Bought some new gloves today because that's excitement for a gardener. Just thinking of doing a row down here. And I don't actually have any extra vegetable soil at the minute, but I'm hoping being beans, they should be alright. So because they're so packed in there together, I'll just grab one like that. Doggy out the way. We'll just pop it in. Like that. So we'll just do a whole row down now and see how that goes. This out. I've got enough of that cloth that I can just grab some more hoops and put them on and cover them again. So we'll go and get all that stuff sorted out. All the beans in. So yeah, we'll go and get that sorted. We've got corn. And hoops. Let's go. I just put in some more of the cannellino. I only had 5 germinate that time around, which is a little annoying. Although devastating when you come out and you see that. I don't know what's eaten that. All the rest of them look alright. So that's good. But I think I really did want some more plants of those, so we might have to do some more seed planting for those. And I've still got tons of bed left, oh, more corn. I think as the weather gets warmer then I might direct sow the last couple of sets actually, and then they can all come right. So I'm hoping they'll all fill up that area, and then if I sort of come to this annoying dock plant, fill up that with those, that should give me enough. Now if we come down here, you can see the first lot of potatoes I planted are looking so good. I actually did notice There's lots of babies in there as well. Let's take the peg out. They can get in. So, lots of babies there, which is awesome. Right, now I'm going to go and get, I have liquid fertilizer that I make up, so I'm going to go and do all that and then give these guys some, and the corn and the beans are planted, give everything a feed. Alright, well, we planted all those, that's now given us a lot more room on the bench. Although I noticed, look at how they're bending like that. Those ones were actually is a fine example of one plant not liking another. These guys were right next to the beans and they just did not like it. They were like, I do not like you, I'm leaning this way. That's absolutely crazy. So hopefully now that they've gone, they'll straighten back up again. Next thing is to get everything set up for the cucumbers to go out, and the dill, which I think I was going to put in the same garden as the beans, which I think they should be able to fit in there alright. The other option is I have half round barrels out here, which is not a bad option for putting them in. It's just a matter of cleaning them out. There's a lot of weeds. So I might actually clean this one out and then I could put them in there. Oh, I see, that is a miniature agapanthus. Really good ones to have because they don't overtake anything. They don't self-seed. They do multiply, but they don't self-seed, so they're really quite good. But yeah, so that'll be on my list. So it's just showing you how much room I had now on my bench. On that side anyway. Not so much that side, but that's right. Labour weekend in New Zealand is when you plant out tomatoes, so that's a couple of weeks away, and then I can get however many I want out and then give the rest of them away. Those ones also different variety, of course. Yep, okay, and that's all I'm gonna film for today, because I'll just go ahead and do all the liquid fertilizer. We had a lot of rain this morning. And it has just cleared away beautifully. That's why I thought I'd get out and do the seeds. But also got a lawn mowing to do, so hopefully in the next couple of days if it stays this way. So catch up with you guys next time. Tidied up this garden this morning. Took away all the irises and stuff, and they all go around the back and be around there until they come back again. And then I took away all the naked ladies that were along the edge there. And, trying to figure out what to excuse me, trying to figure out what to plant there. And then I did some work up on the deck. Well, this morning I have cleaned up in here. It was all full of rubbish up on there, as you do over time in places. You stack a whole lot of stuff up in there. So I gave that a clean out and got rid of the spiders and all the cobwebs. So one of the many things I've done today, as well as washing and making some bread. And then later on we'll go out and do some weed eating. It's just around the side of our sheds. Most of it is sheer drop bank. There used to be some big trees here, but we had to cut them down because they're a bit dangerous. But we planted some agapanthus there, and then the tea trees are self-growing. Haven't been back down to the banks yet. The weekend got a bit busy, but I did manage to get the top of that one done. I'll have to head back down there another day. I'm just busy trying to get this under control. So if we go around here, I'm also doing around here because I've got trees that I've got planted in here, as well as the agapanthus, and so I like to be able to get around here and check on them. So we're going to be doing all of this bit here. And there's the chickies, so we're just behind them. So we'll set you up on a time lapse and you can watch me work hard. Right, I have to pause there, so I'm going to have to hand weed. There's some more agapanthus, just about disappearing in the grass. Another one down there. And then the only other place I have to get to, through all this long grass, is down here. That stick. That stick is a tree. I don't do the rest of it because that's just insanity. So that just keeps all this area tidy. Oop. So yeah, I'll weed around those and then do down to the tree. Alright, hope you enjoyed the view of the chickens having a scratch. They do like it when I do it right next to the fence because they get all the bugs and whatnot that jump in there. So I managed to make it down to the tree. Yeah, you can see I'm just starting to wake up there. So that's my main goal. The rest of that is just a little bit too long for my weed eater. But yeah, so that's that bit all nice and tidy for this time. I need to go and weed eat the driveway now and anywhere else I can see which one to do before I need to lawn mower. But that's down the view down onto our bottom paddock. And we have the cows that come up down from there. So lots of actual native just tea tree growing all by themselves, looking really big actually. It's quite good. It's looking after itself mainly. Yeah. Right, this is the next bit I'm going to weed eat. So all down the driveway there and then all in the septic field. I won't put you on time lapse for that because that could be a bit boring. So I'll show you once I've finished. Alright, that took a little bit longer than I wanted to. Run out of a battery, so I had to swap that out. But yep, so down there, and I also just did up the side of there. Not going to get to that today. I've had such a busy week. I think I'll just yeah, leave it for today. Everything here is doing lovely. Look at that. Sweet peas. I'm just waiting for their flowers. So yep, go and have a rest and get myself all ready for doing dinner. And yeah, so I hope you guys have all had a productive week, and I'll take more video of other things I do, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.